Have you been living in the UAE with an expired visa, constantly looking over your shoulder, worried about the dire consequences of overstaying? Well, your luck is about to change. The UAE government has extended its generous visa amnesty program until December 31st, 2024. And this could be the second chance you have been desperately seeking to turn your life around. Imagine being able to wipe the slate clean and start fresh in the Emirates, or return to your home country without a single dirham worth of penalties hanging over your head. It might sound too good to be true, but this amnesty is a real, tangible opportunity that could transform your life in a ways you have only ever dreamed of. So sit up, lean in, and let's explore exactly how this program works and who it's designed to help. The UAE Visa Amnesty was first launched on September 1st, 2024. Initially set to run for just 2 months, but the reason for overwhelming far exceeded the government's expectation. Thousands of people with expired visa flocked to the designated immigration centers across the Emirates, eager to take advantage of this rare chance to rectify their legal status and get their lives back on the track. Clearly, this was a pressing need for such an initiative. Many residents living or working in the UAE would typically have a 2 or 3 year visa, but for various reasons, some find themselves overstaying that limit. Perhaps they lost their job, or their employers did not renew their paperwork in time. Others may have fallen victim to fake recruiters, lured by the promise of a dream job. Recognizing these high demand and the dire straits many of these overstayers found themselves in, the authorities decided to extend the amnesty until the end of this year. As Major General Suhail Saeed Al Khaili, the Director of Federal Authorities for Identity, Customs and Port Security explains, the extension is the last opportunity for overstayers to regularize their stay in the UAE without having a ban. So what exactly does the amnesty offer? Well, there are two main options for those with expired visas. Number one, update your documents by finding employment. This allows you to stay in the UAE and start fresh with a clean slate. The authorities have been working closely with various companies to facilitate this, ensuring that those who want to remain in the Emirates have the best possible chance to finding a job and getting their legal status sorted out. Number two, leave the country without fear of penalties or overstay fees. This is the chance to return to your home country with a clean record and potentially come back to the UAE in the future. The government has made it clear that the door is still open and you are most welcome anytime. As Lieutenant Colonel Salim bin Ali previously stated, the message from the government is clear. They want to give those overstayers a second chance to help them get their lives back on the track, whether that means staying in the UAE or returning to their home countries. As Major General Al Khaili said, the authorities was keen to give violators a good chance to overcome their obstacles and change their status by either leaving the country without paying fines or by having a work contract and changing their status to stay in the country. One inspiring success story of this year's amnesty comes from the shape of Abhijit, a 31-year-old Indian software engineer who had been living in the UAE illegally since June 2022. Abhijit's tale is a cautionary one, but also a testament to the power of this amnesty program to transform lives. It all started when Abhijit was duped by fraudsters promising him a dream job with Emirates Airline. They swindled his family out of staggering 24,000 dirham, around $6,500, leaving him with a mountain of debt and no employment. Stranded in the UAE without a valid visa, Abhijit's future looked bleak. Abhijit said, "I was living in a constant fear, worried about the consequences of my illegal status. I had no idea how I was going to pay back the money my family had lost, let alone support myself. It was a desperate situation." But then Abhijit heard about the visa amnesty and he decided to take a chance. He headed to the Al Center in Dubai, intending to request an exit pass to return to India and put his bitter experience behind him. Little did he know his fortune were about to take an unexpected turn. As Abhijit waited in line, he was approached by a representative from Lulu Exchange Group, who were conducting interviews right there at an immigration center. To his astonishment, they offered him a job on the spot. It was like a miracle, Abhijit says, still in his disbelief. Suddenly, the future did not look so bleak. The amnesty had given me a second chance to start anew in the UAE. Abhijit's story is one of the many that illustrates the transformative power of this visa amnesty program. It's not just about wiping the slate clean for those who have overstayed their welcome. It's about giving people a chance to rebuild their lives, to turn their fortunes around, and to become a productive, contributing members of the UAE's diverse and vibrant society. For the government, this amnesty is also a strategic move to ensure the country's population is living here legally. With the UAE's population booming, it's crucial that the authorities have a handle on who is residing here, its borders. This amnesty provides a much-needed reprieve for those who may have been reluctant to come forward due to concerns about possible fines or jail sentences. The authorities will launch extensive campaigns for checks for the peoples without valid visa following the deadline. Major General Al Khaili warned, this is the last extension, so people need to act fast if they want to take advantage of this opportunity. So if you find yourself in a similar situation to Abhijit, don't let this life-changing chance to slip through your fingers. Head to one of the designated immigration centers through the Emirates to take advantage of this visa amnesty before the December 31st deadline. Remember, this is the last extension. You need to act first. The authorities have made it made clear, after the deadline, fines will be automatically listed and they will be ramping up their efforts to identify and penalize those without valid visas. A chance to wipe the slate clean and embark on a fresh start, whether that's inside the UAE or back in your home country. Seize the day and take your first step towards the brighter future. The road ahead may not be easy, but with the determination and willingness to take a risk, you could find yourself in a position like Abhijit, suddenly presented with an opportunity that could change the trajectory of your life forever. So what are you waiting for? The clock is ticking and this window of opportunity won't stay open forever. Reach out to the designated immigration centers today, learn about your options and start planning your path forward. Whether it's finding a new job in the UAE or returning home with a clean slate, this amnesty could be a catalyst you need to turn your life around. Take a deep breath and take that leap of faith. Your second chance awaits. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel Solution Hub. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.